Boop. One more. And now we can switch places. You take my spot, and I take yours.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
That thing breaks, I'm fucked. It literally means I cannot work for a while. Click. Click. Click to O's.
Right here?
Okay, everything has been set prior, so no one's gonna beep you or bop you. You don't have to click the game now. There.
Okay.
Okay, first up, hello anyone who's watching. We're a bit early, so...
A little bit.
There's a lot of Steam workshops and DLC. I already installed a little free DLCs.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed yet.
So, let's just get started. Let's just start chilling, and if people ask questions, we can just go for it. So, new game.
Okay.
These are all the. You can also choose scenario, but I don't. Yeah, those are just.
Story mode, I guess.
Yeah, it's a story mode.
It's not even.
It's not on right now because I've turned it off.
Okay.
There's also cheats, but I'm not gonna use cheats. We're just gonna play as we're supposed to.
Is this oil, I guess? Oh.
Yeah, those are resources, but it depends on what you want to make.
I honestly have no idea because I think this is still a lot of room to build here, is there?
You start in the middle of it. Then you have to buy land from the beach.
Ah, okay.
It's fine. I mean, you don't get everything at once. It will take a moment. Before that, city name.
What? Where?
On the right. On the right. Above you. Above you. To the right. To the right. Above you. Down. City name.
What? Oh.
Right there.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. They're not even trying to be subtle.
It's on the lagoon, so.
You have the caps lock on.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, you're not using my keyboard.
There.
Do you want to have left?
Mega Man X5 reference. No, 4.
Is there any custom thing? Custom theme, map theme? Oh, great! It's showing my thing, so we don't want to do that. I'll have to turn notifications off. How do I do that? Settings.
That was easy.
Oh, when I receive a message, but that's fine. That's when I receive a message.
Okay.
Do you want? Let's see. Custom theme map. Do we have any custom theme map themes? No. Of course not. I don't have any mods installed.
Suitable area for building, 56%. Okay.
Yeah, you can ignore that. It just depends how much you want to build.
Okay.
Start. Okay. Oh my god, I'm masked. I know. She's done with the mask bullshit because of the ring.
Yeah, Will also kind of spoiled it already on Twitter, so I'm like, screw it.
No more mask. It was annoying her.
Yeah, I think the mask was starting to get really dirty. I mean, constantly getting stuff in my eye. Oh.
Okay, first off, left down corner.
Ah!
Pause. Pause.
What? Where? Oh. Ah.
Okay. Hello.
Tweety bird.
Yeah, that's the Twitter.
Building some roads and some...
Okay.
Okay, I don't need help. I got you. Oh.
Okay, over there. The first thing I want to do is you see the low bars?
Yeah, these?
No, to the right.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you build roads.
Yeah.
Don't build it right. First off, angle correctly. That's what the first I'm going to do. Hold right click for that.
What?
Okay, undo building. Just escape. Okay, right click and just angle it correctly. Hold right click. Hold the mouse. Hold left click. Okay. Can I just check for a moment? Why is it not doing anything? Oh, it is hold the mouse wheel.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. First up, it wants you to build a road to connect.
You mentioned that you just whoop.
Yeah, you just put a little road next to it, and then you delete it right after. No, just yeah, like that. Ooh, thanks for the bits, Moonraven. Now you just delete it. Like, right down corner.
Which one?
Right down corner, right.
Oh, the bulldozer.
Yeah. And delete it. Now you have more road styles unlocked. So you just spent $50 to unlock the road styles. Okay, now we have to start building.
Okay.
Check all the subcategory for roads.
This one?
That's medium roads. That's large roads. And then you have freeway, which we can't do yet, and we have roundabouts.
Roundabouts.
But you can also make your own roundabouts, so don't worry about that. You can also put on electricity and water, so that's why I always do that first, because you want to put down some big roads, because then you can do the right things. So the first thing you would do is check which electricity you can build. You start off with just windmills and a coal factory. The coal factory gives a lot, and the windmills need certain energy power, but they make a lot of noise. Yeah, you also have to deal with noise pollution, and they do, and that's how much output they have. You probably want to start with just a coal power plant before going to green energy, but you need to put down roads for that first, and you need to be careful that you don't put it right next to pavilions, because fuck you. So the first thing you have to do is let's put down water first.
Okay.
Look for the where there's water. Just zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, to the left. There's a lagoon there.
Okay.
Okay. You need to put the water pumping station away from where you're gonna put the sewers. So if you put it there, that means you cannot put sewers there, because the water stream will go into this where you're gonna pump water. And what do you get when you pump up sewage?
You get pollution.
Sick. You can make your people sick. So I suggest to put them on the other side of the lagoon. So
over here?
down. No, down. As in, yeah. Where you see how the water's running? The arrows?
Yeah.
You want to put the sewage there so it goes away from the pumps.
Okay.
So put...
here?
Yeah.
Can I do that because the circle's red? Oh,
yeah.
I just did.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Oh, that's fine. Now put down another one.
Oh, another one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, put down two of them next to each other. You're gonna put that... Now put the sewage on the other end.
Where's the...
The most right one. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, water drain pipe. You put them on the other side of the lagoon.
This side?
Yeah, because the water goes out of the lagoon.
Okay.
One, and now another one, just in case. I always say start with two. Now you grab the pipes, and you connect the water pumps and the sewage to begin with. So first, not to the left, to the left, to the left. Just connect the pumps first.
These two?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so
Click. Yeah. Click. Okay, they're connected to each other now.
And then these two?
Yeah. Oh, there's Kitty being sad who wants to go for the front door.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Chirper.
Okay. So next up.
Make them sick so that they need hospital care, get hospital money.
Yeah, you can actually do that kind of shit. First up.
Ah! Oh god.
That's just for Twitter stuff. That's for
Yeah, I don't know.
Chirper.
Go away, Chirpy.
Okay, what I suggest now is building some roads. So, that.
Okay.
And I suggest putting large roads near the... Zoom in a bit.
Go away.
Yeah, it's gonna do that a lot. Yeah, zoom in. Zoom in to where the roads are.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, that's too much, that's too much. Okay. First up, you see the icons over there? Yeah, game pause we know because we don't want to lose money. To the left, that's, yeah, toggle snapping. That's elevation level, you don't have to pay attention to that yet. Straight road, that's just for straight. Then you can make a curved road, and that's freeform. Shut up, jeez. We're trying to... And that's upgrade roads. You can sometimes upgrade roads to different versions, like say, hey, this little road has too much cars on it, let's make it wider. Wide road.
Okay.
It's gonna keep doing that.
Oh, get the hell away. So we just do this one?
Yeah, but first up, I suggest we make it a roundabout.
Okay.
No, not the roundabout like that, but we make our own roundabout with a large road. And then you grab this one.
Okay.
To the left, and then you click. Then you go to the left, and then click again.
Here?
Yeah, and then you draw it differently. So you have to kind of think of how you want to do it. If you don't like it, you right click to undo it. And then you can readjust it.
I think this is okay.
This is going to be a very weak... yeah. Shut up with your economies panel. That's for later. Yeah. You probably want to... yeah, I agree.
Like this?
Yeah. And then click again. Just... and that, you can't do that because that's too sharp, as I told you so. No, that's gonna make a bend. You have to put the bend halfway down.
Can I undo this? First?
Yes, you can do. You can just delete it with the bulldozer and get a refund. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to get used to the roundabout.
Yeah, I have never done this before. I've never tried anything like this, so
That's gonna be a very big roundabout.
yeah, I don't know how big do you want it to be?
The line said how many sectors. I suggest you do only one sector. So like that. No. Yeah. Yeah, a bit further out, a bit further. Like 1.5 sector.
This?
Yeah, and then you curve it. Well, a little bit more out to the right. So right click. Okay, more to the left. More to the left. Yeah, and now you do the roundabout.
Yeah?
Yeah. And now you go down. You can only do one-fourth of roundabout with this, technically. So you're doing half again. You're thinking of half circles. You need to think of quarter circles. So yeah, now you get to see how the roundabout works. It's a bit big, so let's make it smaller. Let's make it a smaller roundabout. Right click. Back. More inwards. You don't.
Back which way?
It's 2 sectors, so you make it less sectors. No, that's 3 sectors. Less sectors. There. And now you click. And now you can. And now you try to. And now you curve it. Something like that.
God damn it.
Because remember, you're making a small town at the moment. Yeah, then it's a little bit further out. A little bit further out. No, to the right. You had it to the right. That's too far. A little bit. Up. You're
saying right and I'm going right and then you say up. What the hell do you want me to do?
Click. To the right. A little bit more up. That's not up. Yeah, there. Now I finish the rest of the roundabout. Okay. Now you make a road to the left on the left side of the roundabout to, well, you want where you want to put down your let's say industrial future zone, or at least where you want to put where pollution can happen. Do you want to go to the right, or do you want to go to the left with the pollution?
Should probably put it somewhere on this side.
Okay, so then you want to make a little bit of. Then you want to make a medium road at least to the right.
It's medium, right?
Yeah, 4 lane. Just get a little closer.
No.
Q needed. Those changes it.
The hell's this?
Those are rocks just in the way. So.
Just put it here.
Put it there. Oh, you're still in bend mode. You want to probably do straight now. That's a little.
Yeah. How far do I have to go?
Like 3 bars would be far enough. Okay. Put down.
Oh.
And now you can also go up, down, left. Now let's put down the power. Let's put in the coal power plant over there. You don't need to make. You don't have to assign industrial yet. So.
Over here.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Now you have to make the water go there, so what? Got your water pipes?
Ah.
And go. Okay. Just under the road. Keep it under the road. It helps with sectors later. Just click on the right side. On the right.
Right side of what?
On the right side of the road. Yeah, like there. Yeah. Like there. Click, and now go all the way to the left. It's gonna cost you some money, but this is the most optimal way to get water. No, not like that. Just all the way to the left. So that whole section. See the blue line around the pipe?
Yeah.
That shows which sectors will get water when buildings are arriving there.
Okay.
So that's to water the world. So click, and then you go down. Now you have to do another thing. Right click. Okay. Electricity. Those buildings still need power. The blue area means the power zone. So you just just grab the power pylons to the left. Power pylons.
These?
Yeah. Okay. Put it one in the water, like in front of the sewage place, like there. Yeah. Click. And now go down. Go down. You need to. You put it right. No, you can't put it on the buildings. You put it on the building, not in the electric zone. Right click. There. Just in the blue zone. That's where they have to stand. Yeah, there. Right click. You're in the building again. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Different angle. Different angle. It's being a little brat. Okay, there. Yeah, like that. And now... Wait, what? Can I see that again? What the hell? What the fuck? It completely missed. Something weird with the angle today. Okay, I'll just do this for you real quick. Okay, what's with this weirdest angle? There. And now we go this way. I'm just doing this real quick for you. There. Now that has power, so you can pump in a moment. Now let's start designing the actual city. Okay, let's go with me. Small roads. Escape.
Yeah, sure.
There. The roads to the left. Hold the scroll wheel to change angles there. Maybe some from above angles are always better for me when you build roads. Okay. So now you go
it looks very crooked.
Yeah. Now you go up. Yeah. And now you gotta put some small. Now you gotta put some sectors to the left. Yeah. Because that's where we want to have people to live. So to the left.
Here?
Yeah. Just from the roundabout.
Just put it here.
It's gonna be a bend. That's too long. You don't need that much. Yeah, like that. Go up. Just make some squares. Just make some squares. Roads around them. No, a little bit back because Now you go to the right. As you see, and then you can see. Now you have some. That's optimal building, but just make the roads a little bit longer so that it won't be that much. Yeah, there. Down. And now you make a few of those in the moment for a moment. Stop building. Check if the water is hitting the squares next to it, next to the road. Okay, it needs to be a pipe going up. The pipe in that upper area.
One extra pipe. Okay.
Yeah, from where you have from the road.
Here?
Yeah. And then you have to connect it to the main pipes.
So
it's like that. And there. Okay. Now you can make a few more roads, and I suggest we make a few more roads because we're gonna lose a lot of money at the start of the game. Okay. There. Now let's paint them green.
What?
Next to the roads. This is where you decide which zoning you do. So let's put on some low residentials. You can see how the this is gonna work.
Okay.
So let's make this residentials. We also need some commercials because they want to buy things. I suggest you put the commercials in the roundabout because there's also gonna be people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also because you will divide the commercials from the industrial.
Okay.
Because commercial can be next to industrial, but you don't need those yet. But they won't be taken for a while, so don't overdo it. They're gonna pollute.
So we just take these away?
Yeah, right click that one, and just finish up. Put some commercials next to the greens as well. Just finish up the town a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then make the rest all green. On the left side, of course, the roundabout. The roundabout itself should just be blue. But don't put anything green on the right side of the roundabout, because then because that's where your pollution zone is going to be. Okay. To the left. Just finish up. Okay. That's fine for now. Let's see if we can make some. We have still some money, so we can still put down some roads. Let's just spend most of our money so we have enough roads. Because you also need to put in some. Wait, you need to do one more thing. Power. Pylons. Get one of the pylons on the bottom. Get one of those. Click on one of the pylons there. Yeah. Yeah. And then go down. Down.
Here?
Down. Further. Connect it to that. There. Okay, now you have. Now that zone will have power. Once buildings start happening there. But you have to.
Enough, or?
Yeah. That's on pause. It will take a few moments for things to come in, and we will start losing money. So, yeah, that's kind of the problem in the beginning of the game. And don't worry, the game will give you a bailout option when you lose too much money. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. So that's where they're gonna start building. So what do you need? You need to build some. You need to build the power over there.
Oh, they start building by themselves. Okay.
Yeah. So back to pylons. Just power. You see the blue line? Just see the blue zone.
Yeah.
Get a. Just you know what to do. Yeah. From there. Pick any place. Not from there. I don't recommend. From the top part. Yeah, like that. Go off the road to the left. That also works. There. Now they won't complain about power when they start living there. And we're losing money fast, but hey, people have to start living to even start paying taxes.
Of course.
So that's kind of a problem. They're already starting leveling up because they like it here. You can zoom in if you want because we're now doing a waiting game. You can take it also from different angles with the holding the wheel, remember? And now you watch the city grow. There's still a lot of demand for green, but hey, they're still building, so take it as you may. There's also commercial demand, so they're gonna start building commercials. I suggest we wait with industrial until it's at least halfway full. But I'm hoping we can put in districts that we don't have to pollute, so we can put industrial districts right next to each other. Let's put down some extra roads. So pause, roads, because it's already getting pretty crowded, and they're already taking up half the spots. So roads, and you know what to do to make an extra block.
Can't do it like this, can I?
Well, you can, but people will get upset because you build right through their houses.
I figured. I should not have done that, I guess.
Yeah, that's things you have to plan in advance for.
Yeah, I guess.
They'll always get upset when there's a road right next to it. Okay, now paint green. Oh, you have to check if there's water running, of course. Is it in the water zone? Hey, the bottom part's not in the water zone. You know what to do. You can't do it like that because then it will cut into each other. Now we can paint in green. You're gonna paint the rest later, I guess.
I'll leave that. Maybe I'll make a. Maybe I'll make this one over here again.
Yeah. Don't worry, you get a funds boost when you hit a certain amount of people. Hey, there's a truck coming in. What? Click the truck. What does he do?
Imported ore products to the coal power plant. Okay.
So he's here to put coal in the coal power plant. Because we have no coal industry. It just shows what things are. You can also rename things. You can rename everything, but that's so much micromanaging.
So many people coming in. No, there's a house over here.
Yeah. Let's open the budget thing. The stack of money. Stack of money.
This one?
To the right. This is, it tells you how much you're spending and how much you think. We cannot change taxes yet, but we can change the budget to lower electricity and lower water to cut our expenses.
Okay.
If you want, but we don't want that because we're just gonna go broke and take a loan. Okay, there's quite some demand for industrial, so maybe start paying some industrials to the right. But wait, just wait for the first. Bottom corner, right next to Sky Lagoon.
Ah!
Right next to Sky Lagoon. See those spars next to Sky Lagoon?
Yeah.
Those tell demand. You know what? Wait for the industrial a little bit, just a little bit.
Go away.
They will see medium demand, but you know what? Let's wait for it. Let's see if we can get the districts unlocked first. Let's play pause and see and watch the city grow. As there's high demand, then we gotta put down some pollution over that. Okay, we got no money. We're gonna go down, but then the bank will bail us out. But you're gonna get money also if you hit milestones. And the city's growing real fast, so we should hit the first milestone in the next day. One more day. Three, two, one, come on. We need 12 more to get the first milestone, I believe. I think 300 is the first milestone. 4 more. And then we unlock some shit stuff. Yeah, information. Just one person, come on, people. Okay, 300. Okay, it's not. Okay, to the right. We gotta put them industrials. Just paint them yellow. Right next to there. Once they know it's there, they will start building. See, there's the first industrial. How's the building doing?
It's under construction. Frowny face. A box factory.
Yeah. There's probably another ore truck. Yep. He's from San Cruz. Station wagon. That person, see, that is who owns where they reside and where they work.
Uneducated adult. Well, that's very unpleasant to say. Wow, it's dark.
Yeah, now it goes into nighttime mode. It's really weird like that. And there we go. Anyone in the chat has some questions? Because we're in waiting mode. Oh, we need more industrial. There's a lot of industrial demand.
Oh my god.
Look at how much demand it is. There.
Might make a new block over here.
You don't have money.
Oh god. Shit.
You have to wait till you get a bailout.
Oh my god, all these lights, so pretty.
Yeah. Look at how many cars there are now on the road.
Jesus Christ. Whoa, look at them all coming in.
Yeah? This is how the city starts. This is, everyone is going to their new homes inside the city. And now you can see why the traffic is going to get very bad in the future.
Oh my god.
They're all parking either on the side road or in their houses.
Oh, that's a donut car.
Yeah. You can see people walking. See? On the sidewalk to the right.
Oh, that was a motorcycle.
Yeah, you also have those. You also get mopeds. See, there's a moped scooter. So little town is now starting to grow. There is some decent demand for green, but there's still not enough green area for the time being. And there's still demand for...
There's a house being built over here again.
Yeah.
Myrtle Street. Huh.
Myrtle.
He's going on a scooter. Burp, burp. I think I got this game when it came out. I never actually played it very well because I had no idea what they wanted to do.
It took me forever to even know what they're going. But pretty much with each milestone you get, you can buy a piece of land to expand your land. But you don't want to do that now because you still have more than he barely are taking up 10% of the current map. Yes, we're still losing money, but hey, we're gonna take the money bailout option.
At least the demand is going down.
Yeah. It goes down much faster in the lower level than you think, so you don't have to build that much yet for industrial. It's best to keep the industrial small to begin with. It's also gonna tell you, I don't have enough workers or goods, that kind of thing. You have to solve those problems by getting more people to go there, or whatever. But most of it's all uneducated work at the moment.
Figures.
Because now the games are saying, no, you only have to provide power, houses, and jobs. That's anything you have to put, and enough roads. That's it. But later you get stuff like, well, you can see all the buttons down there that are grayed out.
There's a lot of stuff. Fire department, police department, I figured. Education, 460, I'm almost there, so.
Then you get a money boost. And then you can put down an elementary school, I believe. You have to put it inside of the zone there, and then they'll start growing rapidly then.
I could probably build it over here. I mean, it's if no one builds it in between that area.
Now you're thinking.
If
you're gonna have enough money, because as I said, it's gonna still deduct your loss. Look, you're starting. See, the loss is going up. The loss is already going up, so we're gonna.
The loss is going down, you mean?
Yeah, loss is going down, which means we're gonna get more money soon.
That's good.
Okay, there it is. You can now change the loans, taxes. You can put healthcare. You can put garbage. Yes, you need to think of garbage in the future, and education.
Okay. So now I should get a loan, I guess.
Yeah, if need be.
Yeah, I can get an elementary school.
Yeah.
Why are there 2 elementary schools?
Because one is the European style.
Oh.
I downloaded the European patch. I suggest we pause the thing immediately after this. Okay, pause. Just okay, check.
Oh, we already have money.
Yeah. Let's put down one elementary school somewhere.
It doesn't matter.
No, they all do the same. 10,000, so we will only have enough for an elementary school. And after you have to think of the trash is going to come in, and then you have to put a landfill down.
I am going to put school
here. Yeah, but it shows how much reach it will have. Okay, so it won't reach the bottom area. Won't reach the bottom area there.
Seriously? So we're gonna need 2 elementary schools, I guess.
Or you can put a road in between so they can reach it further. Easier. Yeah, this is the problem with the first area. Just put it there then, for the time being. Because move it
wow!
And now to the right. That's your pollution zone to the right, remember? Let's expand it because we're going to put a landfill there to get rid of our trash. And landfills pollute a shit ton later.
I had a feeling. So...
Roads. You don't have enough for a medical center, so that can wait. Put down some medium roads to the right so you can also build. That's a small road.
Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I do medium road?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Oh, careful, you're gonna demolish something. Which is your power. Which means you have to redo that.
So redo the power? Or
yeah, redo the power after. Just build the roads. Build the road first.
It's good?
Yeah. Now power pylon. Just put it in the power area. So you don't have to go next to the thing anymore, but you can just put it right there and then connect it. Also think of the water that has to run there in a moment. Yeah. So you need to expand the pipes. So, there. Now paint the bottom part yellow so you have some industrial there. Not up there because that's where we're going to put the landfill. Check how much the landfill is. That's 4,000. How much is a loan? Check your budget. Loans. 20,000. But you will pay 400 a week extra. Well, you need that landfill, so I should take it. Then you can build some more. See how much it pollutes? And that's why I put it so far away from the city as possible. You get incinerator later, but yeah, now you can. Now there will be some trash. And now we can also put down a health center in the meantime.
Where's the health center?
Medicals.
Oh, that's this one.
And you just put them somewhere in the city. Remember
Difference?
No, they're just again, those are just styles. One is European, the other one is normal. Is
So which one is the European?
the left one?
Left one is European.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see that one has a little bit more range than the elementary school.
Let's put this one. I'll just put it here on the corner.
Yeah, everyone is happy. So we're gonna make some extra laws now, so you might as well build some extra roads to start expanding in advance.
So we should probably build a new area here, I think.
Yeah.
New block. So, not the big roads, small roads, right?
Yeah. Try to keep it for town, for town areas a bit small. Just add one more block. Not that much, you don't need that much yet. Okay. You can also make a bend to be fancy.
I'm just gonna make a similar block to this one.
No, yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Just so they have easier access to the roundabout.
Don't forget the water.
Oh, right, shit.
Yeah, only the bottom part that doesn't have water then. So,
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to pay attention to that yet.
Electricity?
There's enough availability. No, that will spread automatically. You don't have.
Okay.
As long as when the bluestones are connecting, you can get rid of the pylons later on when they get in the way of building again.
Okay.
Yeah, that will build a house, by the way, even on 1 square. They will build tiny houses.
It's gonna be interesting to watch, actually.
Even in weirder shape, sometimes it will just spawn a unique building.
Okay, I think we're good for now.
Yeah. I think so.
I'll leave this for...
Okay.
I'll leave this up.
Because zoning doesn't cost money. Okay, you can play in left down corner.
Should I make this a zone?
Space. No, you can just press space to undo it. And now they're gonna...
Mayor supports education.
No more homeschooling. So then they get education, then we'll... Because the city will start demanding more things. Taking out the trash has become much more convenient than before. Garbage taking... Hashtag taking out the trash. This will keep going for a while.
I had a feeling.
Healthcare for everyone.
Laughter treatment for various ailments. Hashtag flu shots.
The loss goes up because there's more upkeep now. Because there's more roads and things to invest in. But hey, you're going to get the bailout later on. And yeah, of course you have to pay off your loan. But the city is going to grow real fast. 900. Parks and plazas, you also think that in the future.
Transports.
Unique buildings. That will not happen for a while.
I had a feeling.
Landscaping, yes, you can landscape. What's districts on the left next to the still grayed out next to your things? Those are district options. 900s.
So 900 is my next. Should probably get a little bit. There.
And there's not that much for commercials, so you don't have to build any commercials for the time being. I think on the commercial things you're set for a while. It's just the green you have to pay attention to. There's still demand for green, but hey, there's still enough green to build on, so the demand won't go down.
There's so many cars parked over here! And what's going on in between there? That looks so out of place!
Yeah, why did they park it in their porches?
Why don't they park it on the porches? I know we have a garage at home, so...
Yeah,
Amanda Street.
Yeah.
Oh, you...
What?
You can just change the name of the street.
Yeah, you can change you can change even the names of the companies and the homes and everything.
Oh.
You can even change people's names if you want to. Doesn't just fit our text. Yeah, those are just texts saying like, oh, there's nothing going on. There are just some weird tweets that sometimes happen up there. It's like, bling, like, hey, this stuff happens. It's just for fun because nothing's happening.
There goes the donut truck again.
Yeah. You can also see where it's going to and such. Yeah. Like SUV.
Oh!
Doggy! You can also just have a no pets ban. Okay, there's how many people are living in there? Those are multiple households apparently.
3 households. Yeah. It's a pretty big house.
Yeah, it's only a level 1 by the way. You can see that by the bars it's filled. Try going more up. You can see more expensive areas up there. Like that one. It's also level 1. Quiet corner shop. That one's going almost level 2. More people came in there.
Trying to see where I park my that's where the elementary school was.
You can also rename the elementary school.
Students 214 out of 300.
So there's already that many people. That means
I might have to start investing in a new elementary school.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, now we're in the waiting game. So if you have any questions in chat, please do them.
Or any suggestions of what I should do. Not saying I will do them, but
we're gonna be in the loss for a little bit of a while. If you notice, they're not building any new industrials next to each other, so that means that there's not much demand for it.
At least I have a spot to place the stuff. Industrial's going a little bit up still, but... Oh, there's a house being built.
Another house right next to it.
I'm getting busy.
Careful going too fast with services. Yeah, I know. That's what we're basically doing, but as we said, we're gonna use the bailout. She's a newbie, but she knows what could happen. I know the services kind of drain your money.
This one's going up pretty well.
Yeah, that might level up soon. Then you end up blink.
There's so many cars going.
Yeah, that's gonna get more insane. Click that road, by the way, the boulevard.
This one?
The middle boulevard it's literally called the middle boulevard. Make it a priority road so that most people people that want to go into the city or out of the city can get there earlier. Priority road means they will have more green lights. it doesn't cost any extra money, so might as well. I mean, a lot of people have to. Whoa! Look to the right. To the right. To the. There were a lot of trucks there going in.
Yeah. That one was not doing too well.
That was glitched. That sometimes happens.
Oh well.
We're making minus 500, minus 473. Commercials going up real fast. We're almost at 800 now.
Ah!
What? A small house. They're just sad because they just started living there. I told you we'll put down small houses.
There's so many houses.
Yeah, the demand's going.
Oh, it's raining. I just noticed.
Yeah. But I've noticed the demand for green is going up, and it's kind of getting fully built here.
Noticed, yeah.
How about putting a new block online there? Instantly started. That only took like how many seconds? 5?
I think 3.
Like I knew so. Build, 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 build.
Oh, there's the third one. It's like they don't want to build here.
Is it even painted?
It should be.
Yeah, they're just being stubborn.
They just don't want to live in that small area.
We're making profit.
Oh my god, $23 a month.
$44 a month. We doubled.
Woo! We're getting somewhere.
Plus 5. You can also up the taxes a little. I mean, you can up them to 10. They won't complain. I've learned in my playthroughs that 11 is a good threshold, but they won't complain at 11.
She took it all the way to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a meme?
Yeah. I don't know.
They're still building here. Wow, look at this. It's still. Oh.
Worthy Village. Okay, we can buy our first piece of land. Don't do anything. Just check what you can do. You can now put in policies, district specialization, service policies. You can now say that the industrial needs to be farmlands. So you can now put on farmlands industrial later on and agriculture. You have unique buildings. You have police. You have the fire department.
I think the fire department and the police is probably the most useful right now.
Pass then.
Ah!
Pass. There.
I was pressing the button.
What do you want to do?
Why are there palm trees here?
Because you're in a tropical setting.
What? Okay.
But you need to think, because you can also put down the law, but remember, your elementary school is also getting full, so what's more important at this moment?
It's a good one. How much are these things?
12,000, so you can only build one of them anyway. You can only build one firehouse or one police station. There's enough healthcare for everyone, so you don't need that.
You know what? I'm gonna make one of these also. And this one is going to go. What is that?
They just a building there.
Oh, they just decided to build there. Okay, whatever. I'll just put this one.
Okay. You can still move it. Yeah, you don't have high schools or universities yet, so you can't build those. Before we move on, let's districts.
This one?
Yeah. You can now make districts happen. Districts pretty much means you can put the individual policies over an area of the city. Like, for say, you don't want massive trucks there. You can say, no trucks, no mass trucks allowed, or that kind of thing. So you need to paint that. And this is also how you're going to get later agriculture and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, now you cancel out of it. You click the beach square thing, and you can set policies. Okay, that's what you can call it. Tick the policies. You can only do those. So smoke detector, that means they will not catch fire. They will reduce, but it will cost 5 lawmaker. You know.
You didn't have that yet?
Apparently. But yeah, smoke detector.
I don't have fire departments yet though.
Yeah, so you're not going to. But this is for the whole city now. This is the whole city policy thing. But now you just only have there. Now everyone there will get smoke detectors and it will cost you a lot of money. So you might as well turn it off in that sector.
Okay, I'll leave it for later when we're actually
click
making
beach
good
square.
money. We're making good money.
Okay, click beach square again. See, now you have the policies on smoke detector.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to do anything. But you can also now click back in the districts area. Take the second subcategory. Now you can change to farming industry, and farming industry doesn't pollute, but you can't. But that will not work there because that's already been polluted. So you might as well keep that pollution area.
Yeah.
But if you want to, let's say, put later things on, you can make a district for, let's say, agriculture or trees.
I could do something here or over here for agriculture. Yes.
Yeah, you have to think about that. Agriculture does sell well, and you can put those next to houses, and houses will not complain about pollution then. It will make some minor noise pollution, but they will never complain about it. Well, they will complain by saying, "Oh, we're doing farming now. How modern of you, mayor." And you have other people say, "Yes, this is good. I like farms. No pollution." So you will get mixed opinions about that.
That's usually how it is.
Same with deforestation. If you have forest thing, they will say, "Oh, we're doing forestation now. We have to save the trees." And other people say, "Ah, that's a very good idea. The timber industry."
It's always the case.
Yeah.
Welcome to human nature. Okay. Yeah. Let's just watch things go for now. What? What?
Yeah, you get some weird quotes like that. A building is leveled up. It's leveled up, so...
Upgrade underway.
Yeah, now this is gonna upgrade. So if they level up, they will get an upgrade and it will look different.
The Amity resident...
Yeah. That one also upgraded, the one left down. The one with the black
I am going to be shocked if this is going to be a ghost house later. Yeah, you got that.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. This was also upgraded there. That one is still... And one of the children just became a teen. What?
That you're actually following all those stats. It's a lot of stats to follow. And
yeah, I know, but I noticed because when they came in here, they had 2 children and there were 2 adults. So I'm like, oh, one of the 2 children has had a birthday.
He's starting to see how the game is working. We're making still some money.
Yeah, we're getting there. There's an actual playground in the...
No. The demand for green is going up, and the demand for blue is also going up a bit.
The what?
Oh no, the commercial is not going that high yet. Industrial. Oh, see that means there's not enough workers. It means they want. That means that people have to they're not finding a way to work fast enough. That's just their problem right now. It means you have to put houses close to them, but you don't want to do that. So it mostly fixes themselves after a while. Either it goes out of business, then you have to destroy it for free, and the new one starts in, and they will get workers. So, in my opinion, don't bother with it.
You just make new zone. Oh, they're already working.
Yeah, you're like, I put down some houses. This is how these people work. Like, oh my god, we can build here. Build. Once they have demand for it, like, I'm gonna instantly start building. Like I'm gonna assign this. Build. Chill.
These people are probably like, oh, we're gonna make our houses very close to the school, so our kids cannot skip out of school.
Yeah. You can also take the stores on the northern end. That's another quiet corner shop. Neighborhood shop, drugstore, neighborhood shop. You can also take your roundabout.
Hands up!
Incoming! We're being raided by a real EV gamer by 8 people. Oh my god!
Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. We're playing City. See, I'm teaching her to play City Skylines.
Looks like it's good.
Yeah, check one of the smaller stores just for the funsies. Medium mug cafe. Dino oil.
0 jobs available.
The means it's full of work. At police offer small. That's just filler text. Called.
Call 911 for more. What the fuck? Oh my god! Look at this demand for Jesus Christ. Okay, fine.
Oh! Thanks for the resub, Chloe. What the hell is that face?
I don't know. Okay, fine. I get it. I'll give you more commercials. Ah!
Okay,
That took like 2 seconds.
you need some commercials as well. The commercial demand is going high.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Jesus. I have some space to make a road, I guess.
You're also making 1,000 per week now. You can also just paint those things on the roundabout blue, right next to the industrial. People.
Can I do that?
Yeah, they won't.
Without them getting upset?
No, commercials don't care. Well, they care a little, but they won't. People won't get sick and such.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Ah! That was
welcome. Pay close
Alyssa the
attention.
Psychic is
Hopefully
filling
you
one
learned
person
something.
Joe. Thanks for the host! Oh, you're saying that you have another medical clinic, but you already built one. You can build a police station.
Did I actually?
Yeah, you have one. See? It's purple. The
Oh,
purple
right.
row.
Derp.
But you can now put down one of the new stations.
No, I don't. I need 12,000.
Oh, that means it's 2 weeks. That's because I'm helping her, Chloe. Because I'm literally giving her the tips of how I build a city. But yeah, if you're gonna build more industry, I suggest you build agriculture in the south. Oh, that doesn't have water. You need to put.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah, just build some water. Just build a pipe, small pipe connection there. There, it's done. You don't even have to go that far. There, you got water. That wasn't too hard, was it? And they will stop the demand. It will take a few seconds. There, done. Problem solved. If they become red, they will start saying things. Bear, where's my water? Let's check how much electricity and water we have.
How do we do that?
Just check. Just click electricity. Okay, still enough. How's our water demand looking? Okay, no, we're all fine. Oh, go back to water. I've noticed something. That building's orange, out of the water, just barely out of the water sector. There, done. See, there's the demand for water, and gone. Gone.
There we go. There's a teeny tiny little store here.
That looks better than my city.
It's still going up. What?
Yeah, it's growing really fast. You have to now think. Do you want to expand or do you want to save money? Oh, it wants. They're demanding.
Fire.
They're
Okay,
demanding for
so-
fire. Fire.
Okay, so I need to build myself a fire department. I just need a little more.
You're making the profits are going down. That's weird.
It's probably because there was more upkeep for the water mains. I just need a little bit more, and then I can actually afford to have the.
Don't worry, Don't worry, Chloe. I will help probably teach you as well how to play this game and how to get a city like mine. Remember, I didn't even use all the mechanics in the game yet. And by the way, there's cheats built into the game. You can turn them on in the options menu. Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah, there it is. You can build it. Even though you don't have enough, you can build now.
There.
Crime rate is high.
For God's sake!
Can you take a loan? you can take a bigger loan. You might as well.
Yeah.
Pause. And now you can put down a police station.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
It just barely fits there.
Yeah. Oh, those are bigger. Well, that's just the bigger ones always. And now you need to expand.
Oh!
Hi, developer! You have a lot of money now, so go for it. Pause.
I just hit the pause button.
You were paused before you were building.
No block, I guess.
Also, I suggest we make that we make some agriculture in the south because the industrial is also going pretty high for demand.
Yeah, first.
One sector. I do recommend that you make a thicker road if it's going to be industrial because and make it to connect to the roundabout.
There.
Are you forgetting something?
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Remember that long line that's over there? You can remove that now.
The what?
That long pylon line. And go to demolish. Demolish. Remove those pylons in the south. No, in the south.
These?
Yeah, you don't need them. Because, see, the blue zone is connected towards the power plant. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. Because they're in the way now, you have to remove them. Like that one. You can also remove them on the left side, because that's also all powered up. Just not to the north, and just keep it. Yeah, those can be removed.
Yeah, I was about to say the left one should stay there probably. Just leave it like that. Okay. I need to figure out a way to get them away from there. Actually.
You have to build through a zone that's already being built on. Shame for them, but hey, that stuff has to happen for progress. You're gonna have to.
Is that enough?
That's far enough. Now you have to make a district where you. Now you can make a farming district in the south. Because remember, you have to set a district first for that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to see how big I'm supposed to get this district.
You don't have to put it away from the houses. Remember, you can just go to the left and make it collide with the houses eventually, so they have less travel time. People don't care because they don't pollute. They just make noise. But remember, they will drain water as a lot. So think of that in the future.
Over. You are not staying straight. God damn it.
Doesn't matter a little, but it's just gonna be clunky later.
Whatever. Okay. Should I make it here or should I make it there?
I suggest not keeping it. It's gonna make a lot of money though, once it starts growing. But I suggest you make a small connection from the green towards that.
Towards here.
Yeah.
A small road. Actually.
Someone is learning how to use the bend tool correctly. Don't do that yet. First set the district of where you want to make it farmlands.
Oh.
District tools right
I just figured because it's paused it wouldn't do anything yet.
No, the district tool first.
No, I had an each.
You have to first paint it and then you have to assign
right.
it. You're gonna make it bigger than that?
Over here. Oh.
It's a little bit close to where pollution is. On the north side. Oh.
Whoopsie!
Just paint over it. Just paint. Yeah, hold there. Yeah, a bit more south. Yeah.
Whoops!
You can also put in a different there later. Okay. Now you click that. There. And I also suggest you put a policy in that one that that will save water. Click middle square.
Ah!
First
Ah.
policies. Water usage.
So, now to use less water, right?
Yeah, it will cost you some extra money, but they will use less water, which means it puts less.
Now I can put here the industrial stuff, right?
Yeah. Hey, there's a single blue there. Get out. Right click it. Right click it and left click it. And also there.
Can I use these?
Yeah. Remember, they don't care about shape. It will just change how they become stuff. You can also use those in the bend there. Okay. Now I've just put some blues in that small alcove there. Check if there's water running everywhere.
Should be.
I see.
Over there, I don't need water yet.
Yeah, just do it for just to be sure, because they're gonna build almost instantly most of the time. Okay, space. By the way, check where the crime rate is high. There's gonna be a police car coming there soon.
How do you do? How do you
It there, to the left, there. See him? See him driving? The police cars? The other police car is just in the way. It's like, I'm just chilling here, guys. Emergency, emergency. I mean, sorry, guys. Okay. Domestic abuse. It got, like, I'm here. Making a bit of loss. Oh, does the police get there though? Check. Just pick the police badge.
This way?
No, the police badge.
Oh.
That's fire department. They don't
Also
reach.
not.
No, then you need to put down a police station there. Again, police don't care as long as they have a building. Also, fire department doesn't reach there. You might have to escape. Move the police station. Click. Up. Click in the thing over there. Up.
Which
Up.
one?
Left. Left down. There. That means relocate building. It will cost some money, but hey, at least use the space. And now you can put a fire department there.
And I'm losing money again.
Yeah.
Ah!
And I.
Now I got money again.
Yeah. So now you get parks and recreation.
Might be a good idea.
Pause.
Wow. Bouncy Castle Park.
Yeah. About parks, some of them have more reach than others. So you have 3 categories. You have, first off, we can do parks. Those are plazas. Click the plazas real quick. They only have 2 options, but they don't have much reach. No, that's really big.
Magica?
Yeah, Magicka, that's a theme park. It was really big. So they have tennis courts and they have... Yeah, that's how big it is. But
It's not that big.
yeah, but you have to... Yeah. You also have the tennis courts and such.
Magica.
Basketball courts and a tennis court. Those are just props. They don't do anything.
Do make your place look cool. Yes.
Yeah, but they will get destroyed the moment if someone builds on it. So that's kind of the sad part of it. You also have unique buildings. Downside. No, left.
Football stadium.
No, that's very expensive. So we can build that. Those are very expensive, but they will get tourism as well. But they also give some entertainment.
Statue of shopping.
You have to put it next to the road.
That's gonna suck.
But they will get tourists coming in, and they don't have the best reach with recreation.
Should I do it here?
It's what you want. It's your city. You might have to demolish something to get it the optimal reach. Yeah, welcome to planning. But you do need those to unlock good things, and they get tourism, and tourism gets some money.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it over here.
Okay, and now some parks and recreation. Check what the smallest. I know which parks are really small. Go to the right. No, not that one. Yeah, that. Look how small that thing is.
Ah!
But they don't have that much reach. Again, you don't reach the north. You might have to demolish a house to get the maximum reach out of the park.
It's okay. You can just leave it like here. I don't need it everywhere, right?
No, but they will increase the house values by a lot. And it will make people less money.
It's fine.
Okay. Unpause.
This city is great.
Commercial zones. They're demanding commercial zones.
Yeah, they're working on it, I think. Weren't they?
They're already done. And
Oh. Whoops.
Pause. Hey, look. Let's build more shit. Well, they're still on the left side of the road there. No, left. We didn't paint those yet.
You can do this.
Yeah. That should be enough for the time being, and maybe, yeah, back there. Okay. And there should already be water there, we can already put it there. Hey, is that even a farm? Click it. Ready to where it's an industrial building. Check if it's in the sector. No. Paint the sector bigger, or else it's going to start polluting. Just paint the whole sector, just in case. More to the left. There. Just in case. Non-stick pans.
How do we get these away?
You can demolish it.
Oh, wait.
And now it starts going, farming! Fuck off. Amy's Baking Company. They went there.
Oh. Hopefully it's better than the actual,
Well, hey, that left top one, that looks like a polluting one. No. Left top. Further up. No, that's fine. See, ready sliced fruit. No, you did not, Chloe. Congrats. You're going back to Kuleg. What are you going to do at Kuleg? What else can we build? Let's check what we can build at the moment. Okay, we can build a second level. Check the second level just for funsies. What are those? You don't need that for a while. Friendly Neighborhood Park.
What the hell is this anyway?
It's a tower meant to get you to show that you're support of public transport.
Oh, Okay.
That's just a friendly neighborhood park, and I think the left is a super park. Harrison Beauty, Fountain of Death, Life and Death. And what landmarks do we have so far?
None. Oh. Statue of Liberty.
And the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, no. Good luck. Good luck on that one. Yeah, public transport is really important in this game, I know. Panda Sanctuary! That's a new one. I don't have that one in my file yet. That's just random jibber jabber. Oh, these are all the new DLC. That's the DLC
Ooh,
things.
nice.
What the shiz? We don't have public transport yet. But yeah, it's really important. Can you pass me the Coke? It's flipping your right side. Make a genocide.
Did you even bring it?
Yes. I don't care then. Oh, it's telling you that you can build channels. You don't want to build those
Canals.
yet. Canals. But you don't want to build those yet. And we're making profit again, and people are demanding more green and blue.
Oh my god. Seriously, guys.
Check how much elementary school reach you have right now.
Where is my elementary anyway?
Just click the book. It shows. No, it has reach everywhere, but not everyone is going yet. And it's not full. It has enough capacity, so you don't have to build. Oh,
High schools.
Oh, those are expensive. But you might as well build one in a moment. Yes, you can buy new land, but you don't want to yet. It's very cheap, but you have no reason to.
I still have space here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's just one space. You can still buy 9 of those after this. So you're gonna build a high school in a moment? Yeah, we already know that we have a firehouse. Sometimes the game is slow on that. Only a teenager can attend a high school.
We know we have 2 police stations and we have 2 fire departments. Fuck off.
I love that. It's like, oh, you want this? I already know. Whoa, there's a high demand for green right now.
I hadn't noticed. Jesus.
You gonna put the high school down first?
I need to put the high school down first because.
You can also speed it up. Yeah, why not speed up time?
Oh,
Love
wait.
that. Just enjoying watching people drive. But they will start late, start complaining, oh, well, I need to, does anyone have any space to rent, that kind of stuff, but don't worry. What people say, paradise on earth, so people are pleased.
Go away! Jesus. Almost there.
And the green bar is full. Now you can assign some of the green bars in the south, so that's fine.
I'll make this next area just one giant block. Like I did here. Come on, almost! This one is more fancy. Okay. High school! And now I have no monies.
Oh, it's coming in fast, so you can build a bit of road. You're building a bend. Don't worry, that's something I do a lot as well. Okay, enough of that. And now... You don't have 1,000. I suggest you put down some green on the side next to the next to the high school. Yeah, see, now he says those are people who are happy that are just like that, and maybe, yeah, make that blue, no blue, and that will piss off after a while. it's at the green demand so high that they start building immediately the moment you click them now. That has no zone. Click the house, make it blue zone. Change it. Change. We're like, oh yeah, I have to go now. Get to build. You're not fully north.
Oh, fuck.
You can go one more. Point. Now you can go. You don't have enough money.
Actually.
Oh!
What?
Your power's getting too low.
Need more power or what?
Yeah, you need more power in the moment.
How can you tell?
Left top corner, it's in the yellow now, so you can't build more unless you... Left top corner. If it's red, people will start getting blackouts, so you might want to put down an...
More power line?
No? But what will power lines do to generate energy? You have to put down a fan in a moment, so you have to save to 6,000.
Am I actually done with my loan already, or is it still going?
It's still going. $1,000, so... And the city's built full, but you need more power, because if you can expand now, you know what will happen. You can also up the budget for power.
How do I do that?
See how they drive. Do you have any policies in place? No. Yeah, we can put on a lower policy, lower power policy if need be.
Here?
Well, just policies in general in the whole city.
Probably have to expand this one, this area a bit.
This is for local policies, but you can also just put city policies. Yeah, now in city policies. So, there. Now everyone has to think about the power. It's going to cost you more, but it will also stop people from
overusing electricity.
Bingo. Check how much power is being used right now. See, now it's back in the green.
Oh, that's good.
So it slows down the inevitable doom. You can also make dirt roads. Those are the cheapest roads, just for the time being. And you can upgrade them later to normal roads. Okay. Sales and some commercials. I have to just make that little yellow block there next to boost, and then make them. Happy? It's not easy, is it?
No.
You're almost at 2,000, by the way. You're losing a lot of money because you have a lot of upkeep. But hey, it stops you from people getting power brownouts. Oh!
Oh, water, shit.
You have to put some pipes, you don't have money.
Christ.
You might have to up the tax for a moment. That's the policies. Everspace does not like it. Oh, damn Everspace. Okay. And now you have to wait because they're gonna be without water, so they're gonna complain for a little while. Water. Press. You have to. You don't have money to build, so you need to wait till the policy goes. Till people start paying more. really need it, you might as well up the tax by a lot for a few moments so you can get the money as fast as possible. You're gonna... That's a little bit too much. I think 12 is fine for everything. Just for a week. Okay, almost in the profit zone. I should just get the pipes ready. Saved. I don't suggest waiting for that long. I just suggest when you have money to get the first pipes to the first civilians, so those start complaining. So you need 300. Make 400 a week. Yeah. The game is very tough.
Is that sign symbol over there?
That means they need more educated workers. You can't change that. That means that people from the high school have to work there, but they're not going there for some reason. You can't. That's something you have trouble. Are gonna have trouble fixing. Yeah. Oh, they're just complaining about the horse. That there's enough. Some house already saved.
So how's gonna level up?
That means there's a lot of traffic or someone's enjoying a lot. Not really the best one to say, oh, what? You're making more loss.
Because there's more upkeep for the water.
Gotta up those taxes. Or lower some budgets. So which? I don't suggest you just to. What about a little bit less water? Get rid of the policy, but then they will don't have power.
Which one? What?
They say, okay, she's saying get rid of the policies. Write down the power usage one. Turn it off so you can get more money. And up the tax. That's not water. That's people that need. I need more specialized workers, but you don't have those. It's just speeding up. Okay, you get the first abandoned building. You can ignore them for the time being. No, ignore us for the time being because they don't cost power.
I need 1020 to get them all.
Now people are going to start to leave. Don't worry.
I'll come back, I guess.
Yeah. Look how much money you're making right now.
There.
Making it into the other side if need be. You can also you don't have to fully paint, by the way. Zoning. See that? Those to tell you how much you're gonna pay. There's also paint modes to the left. So you can also just paint some of it.
Oh. Could have used that a while ago.
I figured I'd show you later.
Idiot.
Ah, you're throwing someone over!
looks like Tutul.
Yep, those are commercials right now. No, one to the right. Just one square to the right. Okay, left. Okay, yeah. So you can put a road down to the side. Roads are 1 square in.
Right.
And a big road is 2 squares. You can't paint that. You already painted that.
Checking the size. There.
Okay. See? Now you can paint according. Now you can paint in planning.
There.
You're gonna have to save money now for a wind turbine. So unpause. And just check your the electricity. You're now starting complaining about houses, but you already started it, so. Before you start placing that one down randomly, you need to. That one needs to have a tactical spot. Because it gives more where there's more wind.
How do you know where there's more wind? What is this one?
The brownouts starting to happen.
What?
Brownouts. There's not enough electricity for the city, so they're starting to get brownouts. Oh, thank God, just in time. Oh, you cannot. No, put that one. Pause.
I'm paused.
The other one, no, the other one, that one. Put it in. Those go into the water.
Just put them here?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you have that will stop the power problem for a few minutes, for a moment. Now you have the most annoying. Okay, escape. You already know we have high school. Guess what years are locked? Public transport.
Oh boy.
You don't have enough. Needs 30,000. Okay, those are gonna get important later.
Yeah.
So you need to make a spot for that, road spot for that.
So we need to make a road.
If you want to take a road, but it's gonna be more upkeep. But you need to build more. But that's very important because it's how people are gonna get to work in a moment, and it's gonna get some good income.
True. So this one is okay, right?
Yeah. You should not have brownouts after, so you can unpause. It's already in the power zone. 3, 2, 1. There, it's online. Look at how much power availability came up. We're gonna put down another one. You're gonna put down the buses first. You need to build a road where you can deploy. Oh, yeah, we have an area. Yeah. Remember that makes some noise pollution. So preferably not in the middle. I always put them in industrial areas.
Find a spot for it though.
Then you make some extra road for it first. I suggest you just leave them bad and build it alone for a few minutes. Yeah. Start building some roads. Okay. Then we wait till you have the money. Luckily, when you have a depot, you can just put down any amount. Then you can have to put down some bus lines. And oh boy, these things are annoying to put down at first. Because they also add to traffic. And then they're gonna look at them. They're like, hey, there's something going on here. So before you're gonna start a new sector, you're gonna first build the... because it's gonna be another source of income, of course.
Can I actually put it there?
Yeah. It may need some water, though. Oh no, there's water there. You're already ahead of yourself. It's gonna get some upkeep, but once people start driving, you get a lot of money in, and it gets people around, so it's win-win. Nope. Making the money. You should have enough in a moment. Okay. Pause. See that? No. You're now going to start putting down some lines. Click the... that. So you have to start making a line.
Start from here? Or?
No, you can start from anywhere.
Oh.
Remember, you have to aim carefully because it's also going to determine the path's going to be determined by how
What
much.
is this?
Abandoned building, you have to demolish it in a moment. It means there were not enough workers and it went bankrupt. You're in underground mode. See? So now that the area can be reused. There's also one more to your right, to the right, to the right. Down. Oh, I guess there was only a abandoned building for the moment. They lower land value, that's the only bad thing they do. So.
Start from here, I guess?
Okay. Click. Now click further ahead and then you can see how the bus is gonna drive. Remember, you want multiple lines, so I suggest you put some line sectors. And you remember, buses you can also have the buses stop at other stops as well.
Okay. Okay, I'll just have this one go all around.
So this one's just gonna defeat an outer circle.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Can I redo that?
Right click it. And you moved it all by accident. Click. Yeah. This is one of the more clunky mechanics.
Let's see.
Above the roundabout for a bit. That's one line. So you can get how the lines work now.
Yeah, I got it figured. Okay.
So they need workers there, so there's probably a good idea to put a line there.
Itch.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, but you can also put the safe stuff, so.
Going in here, should we?
Yeah. gonna stop on the other side, of course. City planning. It's annoying. You happy with your bus lines?
Checking if there's...
You can always expand later, but the more bus lines you put in, the more it's going to cost you, of course, in the long run. But hey, they're gonna pay themselves out. Look at it's coming out of the terminal. You can also paint them, by the way. You can also paint the lines. Click line details. Oh, okay. Line color, left up corner. You can give a different color so you know which bus it is. There. So now those. Line 3. Of course, I have like over 50 lines, so I'm not even bothering painting them anymore. And now slowly the hiccups of people not being able to get around is going to fix itself. See? It's already starting.
Where do you see that?
On the top, the bubbles are starting to disappear.
I still need more.
You can also upgrade that gravel road now. You have money.
So how do I do that?
Click the normal road. Use the exclamation mark. The exclamation mark. The exclamation mark. There. Yeah, click.
Sorry, dudes.
No, they actually liked it. They said like, thanks. That's a better road for me.
No, I broke a road. I broke a piece of it.
So I need to build more houses.
There you go.
Remember? Wait. You got an upgrade mode, so yeah, don't worry. That's.
That's why I did that thing.
The wind. Then we need another windmill at the moment. See. They're draining it really fast, so you don't worry about it. You can also put out a normal wind turbine just to cheapen out the effect for a few seconds.
That's fine. Water.
Water's fine. That's gonna be fine for a long time. Alrighty, yeah, it's going to be well. Okay. Later, Chloe.
Bye-bye.
Dinner around this hour? Oh yeah. You crazy Brits. Bye.
Bye bye.
You can already assign. You can already don't forget to put the water in this new section. Remember?
Huh?
Some water pipes in the new section.
There is already water in that section.
Okay. Yes, in the south.
I just haven't designed it yet because first I want to have some extra power.
Good idea. So you can see everything driving in this mode. Upgrade, and if they're upgrading, they don't use power. That's also pretty handy.
Nice.
Because I mean, why would it? The game game is more fun if you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's fun. Oh my god, look at the roundabout!
Yeah, the traffic's going to increase there a lot. You can also make them one way so they have to go in and out, but they will take other roads then to get out. Even faster.
Look at that thing spinning like a maniac.
You need 1200, so you need twice as much money from the... Congratulations, you just won the most attractive city award. That's a good thing. That means your city's doing amazing.
That's good.
And the growth is slow, so you can save money. And then suddenly you hit 3,000. Ah! Money! Oh no, I have to do more stuff. Don't worry. The last when you hit the high density, that you can build high density, that pretty much means you have most of the micromanaging skills already. I mean, you actually have all of the abilities you need to make it the perfect city already. You don't have all the options of it, but you have all the tools already.
There. Now I can actually
paint bucket those. Check how much reach they have for schools and that kind of thing again.
Might have to need a new elementary school.
That's a high school. The high school's also getting pretty full.
Yeah,
you might want to move the one on the south to a little bit more south. It costs 2,000. You don't have the money for it yet.
I'd rather just build a new elementary school then.
Yeah. You also, I'll check how much high school capacity you have right now. Noted.
High school is
Getting pretty full, so only 100 places yet left.
Well, I'm doing good on the income, so for now I'll just leave it.
Me. Also, abandoned building.
Where? Oh, I see it.
It's a little corner shop. Oh. Oh, wait. This is a dead person. Could you check the health real quick? You have to put down a graveyard. 8,000. No, you have that in no time. Great. I noticed that it was a death skull. I was like, did we get the cemetery already? Yes, we did. Oh, fuck. Also, health does not reach that lower part that well, but you don't worry about it. So they're gonna have to have a dead person there for a while. Sorry.
Where?
In the roundabout. See, there's a skull and crossbones sometimes coming up.
Oh.
Just because demolish it to just save money, to save the complaints. That's called embezzling, people. But just 8,000, so you have it in no time. We don't want to buy new land yet. Look at them buses go. It's starting to lose money.
Are you going up again?
Yeah, it's probably some upkeep for the pipes and such. Yeah. And now it's a red skull bus with like it's really ranking here. Go. Okay, be careful. It also needs some water. Yeah, that's what I thought. And now the dead body has vanished. Also abandoned buildings. Here on an underground mode.
I can't tell when there's an abandoned building.
There's a black box across through it. Sometimes they also remove themselves. No, that's just demanding more work, more civilized workers because you need more high schools. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's still going in super fast mode, by the way. Also, you might want to increase your agriculture district. As in, just draw more.
He's running up. Right?
Yeah. You might have to go through. Yeah, you have to go through the farm, through the existing farm. You can go a bit more up. You can see from the brown spots over there. Yeah, that's the perfect distance from away from the actual industrial zone, and I don't suggest putting more industrial zone there. Before you do, how about making some more roads so you can have a bigger agricultural zone?
Smaller roads or?
No, yeah, you can also do that, but I suggest you keeping medium roads just to keep the trucks going, because otherwise they're gonna put the roads stuck.
True. Like this is okay, right?
No,
Should I do this?
no, back. And one more up, because they're two blocks, so yeah, like that.
This?
Yeah. Now to the left. Yeah, you should have almost one block off. Never mind. Oh, then let's do a small district then. Break one, you have to break one. I don't have enough money, that's the only reason.
I'm just gonna leave this entire area of yellow additional space for the...
Don't forget the water. I mean, you can also put houses next to it, because houses don't care for agriculture. Well, they do, but they don't care if it's right next to them. But now there's a high demand for industrial, so that's why I'm saying it. D-zone. Offices. They're out of the reach of power. Pylons.
So just here?
Yeah, just temporarily. It's too sharp. Just temporarily.
Does that work?
Yeah. You know,
No, it did work.
No, there.
Oh.
It takes a moment. You can now put that road down you want to build. Also look, abandoned buildings. You see them? In the roundabout. Luckily you can just demolish them for free.
You're done.
Yeah, now you can remove those pylons. Connected. Also, don't forget there's no public transport going there right now.
There's no what?
No buses. So you might...
Right.
Oh, wrong way. Undo that one. See, it's gonna take a long detour. From the right side of the road. What are you doing?
What is that?
That's the different lines, remember? You give them different colors.
Derp.
How about no, south?
South where?
There. Yeah, there? You still have to put also roads there.
That's what I was trying to do.
You might want to make it It's gonna have to take a long detour, so go up. No, wait, check the bus terminal for a moment.
Which one?
There, the bus terminal there. Just, there they come. See? Now the bus is being deployed for it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start now. Okay, I'm gonna start now. They always deploy three buses for it. And you can see that freaking abandoned building here in the underground mode again. When you put down lines, it goes into underground mode. Okay. How's the Parks and Recreation looking? Oh, you can also buy a new elementary, by the way.
Oh, nice.
You also need to buy another high school, so how about putting high school right next to it afterwards?
Oh, work ethic.
Now everything is in equal demand, so... Can I put down one more line?
Yep.
Look again, what you're doing. You have to put it on the right side of the city if you're going to go up. Now, see? The first stop is wrong. The first stop is on the right side of the road. Yeah, you have to think of that too. Then it will you have to turn.
Where's the starting point again?
Down to the left side.
Oh, right.
Oh no, the garbage can't reach it. Can't reach that house for a moment. You just circle it around and back.
Should be enough for now.
Yeah. Oh, fire!
What? Where?
There. See it? Ah! Don't worry, the fire department will take care of it. It can reach it. However, I do suggest you put one at the farmlands at the moment. When you get the money. It has reached, they're already on it. They're already there, see? And it's out. So, welcome to why, and I have to, once in a while, you have to check, micromanage everything. Look at how much money you're making right now.
What am I doing on my loans, actually?
You paid one off.
Woo! I finished my loan!
That means that's why your income is going up so fast.
Probably.
Oh look, there's no people able to work there. Maybe, so it's gonna take a moment. Only one worker there. So they might need some more people or such. Yeah, you need to wait. Sometimes you just need. When the city gets bigger and you put something down like that, it will take a few weeks before they those start growing big. They're importing agriculture for beefcakes. You can put down a fire station. See, I'm much better than dirty factories. Cows farming, more money.
Ah! That was a very close call.
What?
That car just zipped right through the truck.
Yeah, they still glitch out a little.
Well, they didn't zip through the truck, but they're right in front of the truck. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, that happens a lot. Those are just glitches. You can see how my harbors look, how my harbors act. We're gonna put down our Japanese garden to get some more, to make the land value go up. You can do a bigger park. Yeah, it has way more reach.
Robot invasion. What?
Of course, it's gonna put the upkeep up, but it's gonna make people want to move in faster. They might get abandoned, but don't worry, just demolish them and then wait. They'll come back.
What?
Sometimes that stays too long. They'll get a. They'll
One
turn
of them
abandoned.
just went off.
Yeah, so that means that they're doing fine. You're gonna make more farmlands and such later. There's some abandoned buildings if you haven't noticed.
Oh. Actually, just gonna like a pop-up session. There's an abandoned building.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, they're slowly going out, so don't worry. If they get abandoned, you just break them and then go on. Check your schoolwork for a moment. Okay, there's enough capacity for that, but check your high school. It's... What? Project... Oh, Lazarus Project. The Lazarus Pits. You can take out a loan to instantly buy one now.
That's just like 24.
You have
I
full
could get the
capacity.
mini.
Yeah. Because there's not much capacity. It has nothing to do with the fact that there's no enough reach. It's just the fact there's no capacity for it. Which is the other reason why you want to put down a second high school. There, now there's not a ton of room, so they'll totally turn green. And the workers are there going up.
That's good.
The city is growing fine, people!
Woohoo! Maybe now I can actually make my own city when I actually start good building again.
But you like all these rules and such, right?
It's interesting. Better than SimCity anyway.
Which SimCity have you played?
You know which one I mean. Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Ah, there we go. Fuck it! I'm going to bed.
That one. That's your Twitter icon, you can change it. Not enough educated workers, so you can't do anything about that. Well, they're gonna go down once the high schools are starting to pump up more educated workers. Oh, you can see what tweeted. They tweeted something. Oh. I don't want people to complain about me. To be honest, I did a lot. I had like giant flats. Do you know how much money I was making with my agriculture?
What?
It was half of the income of my city. So like, yeah, you know, it's like, you know what, citizen, random citizen, shut up.
I should probably make some more agriculture.
I should just first putting on the water. Because you keep forgetting. That's perfect. Now check the power just in case. Ah, you have enough power. It doesn't have to be a circle, by the way. It's just this common complaint. Just when it's too close to two circles, it will start complaining. That's because the line heights are different there, so they start turning, or you have to demolish one. Just demolish the road. We do that road. You can also put a mini road for the middle just to get those last two sectors there.
Make that a dirt road.
It's farmlands. I don't suggest like that. No, undo that. I mean, literally from yeah, that side to that side. Yeah, that's good enough. Have a little bit of mixture. I mean, if it means about them getting in each other's way. So the north side is not within the confines of it.
It's fine.
You also need some more commercial. Not a lot, but some commercial would be nice. Yeah. You can change the lines mid, but it's very clunky. It's very clunky, I mean extremely clunky. You remove the stop in the middle. The one road doesn't have too much buses, or else you're gonna start making your own traffic jams.
This is fine.
He's gonna make him do a little bit of unnecessary loopy-loop. Hey, abandoned farm. Didn't get enough workers in time. Okay, farms are now fine. Oh, look! But down. Down. Some road there.
What, where?
I think how many trucks are going there. Oh, I think the farmlands are doing fine now.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm a little tired, to be honest.
You can see why I poured in so many hours in this game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just at the you're just the lower end of it. You didn't even. You're mostly focusing on keeping the money coming in. You know,
Need more people coming in.
That means you need to put on some more recreation. Happy Mayor.
I need more residentials.
Yeah, it's just some commercial on the right. But okay.
You okay, right?
No, so I'm gonna barely miss. So it's just. How much is the power intake going in? You might. You don't need more power at the moment. And don't worry, abandoned buildings just happen once in a while. Even in my huge city, there's one sector doing really bad right now, but it will pick up eventually. But yeah, this is how the city's looking.
Not bad.
It's a nice chill city. What? Yeah, some. I mean, they're already stopped demanding for workers and educated workers. All demands stop because there's not enough education going on. There's enough growth, so the city's like everything has moderate demand, so they can grow. For me, every bar is at 0 right now, but that's because everything is built to the brim. Fire! Oh, I noticed. Is that enough workers? Yeah, I think there's going to be traffic issues later on. But that's not too bad, but it might have traffic issues once it grows. Yeah, it might.
Eventually.
But that's when we get the metro and the freeway. In my city, I'm not putting I have traffic issues in my main city as well. Like a lot of it, and I'm not trying to throw a lot of the traffic underground so it doesn't get in the way. But people refuse to take it, even if it's a freeway. So I'm like, why don't you want to do that?
Ah, fire!
Yeah. Like, these people are saying, I have to go to this part of the city. I'm like, what? The biggest what the fuck had to be that from one end of the city to they had to go to the other end of the city. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, why? I'm like, because he had to pick up cargo from a train terminal on the other side of the city and go back to the let's just say south side, north side. He went to the north side cargo train to get things while he lives in the south side. He was thinking, oh, this probably because you have bad cargo trains. No, because the company's farm is right next to a cargo train terminal. So I'm like, why the fuck are you picking it up in north where you can pick it up in south, which is right next to your fucking company?
Barely any workers coming in here.
Yeah, that happens. People are not that don't want to go to work at the farm that fast for some reason.
Screw you too.
Same with industrials. It's like only at commercials will they just flock in, but the other things are like screw you.
I think this is a good stopping point because we've been at it for like 2 hours almost.
3 hours almost, yeah.
City's looking fine for now. I'm getting in the money. How's my other loan going?
You can pay your first loan off and get rid of it now.
I guess we can. There we go.
The other loan is still 47,000 still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a very long loan.
Yeah, it was a pretty big loan. So.
Highway bypass is good for that kind of traffic. Yeah, but if people refuse to take the highway, then it's not my fault.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Another one in my industrial area. There's.
My other problem is with my trains. You'd be thinking, oh, you probably would have a bad train system. No, I keep revamping it and it keeps getting better. But every time my trains get stuck at one point because for some reason all the trains go out of the city at one point. Stop moving out of the city. I'm like, huh? Is there a traffic stop? No. There's like a long line coming from out the city. That every train coming from my city out to the other cities are all stuck somewhere outside the map, and I can't change that. That's like my biggest problem with my trains right now. You might have a ghost route.
Huh?
I don't know what a ghost route is, but yeah, I think so too. It's a glitch because there's also 2 other. I have like 4. I have like 5. Okay, 2 of my 5 ways have that problem. It doesn't have any Hershes right now.
There's just one dead guy.
But it's always on the south and north end. No, it's only for trains going out of the system. Like, they go out to the train, and then they get stuck. Because there's a long line going out of my city, outside the city, and it puts my train system from north to south to stuck. And for some reason, I fixed the south ghost road, but the northern end still keeps doing it, so my northern trains are stuck in traffic. But my eastern and western trains are just doing fine. Hopefully you get a refinery fast enough so you don't need another landfill. 7,000, you get the incineration plants.
So then you can get rid of that one, right?
Well, you have to first empty it, but you need to put in a lot of incineration plants, and that's mostly, I keep them also in normal industrial and office areas. Yes, I'm a dick to my offices. They're mostly right next to incineration plants. Because they're the one that complain the least about incineration plants. You don't want to do that. You don't want to pollute your farmlands.
Oh, I'm trying to get out. Get the hell out of here.
I think your town is fine.
Yeah, they're getting more stuff. They're getting more people working here. That's good.
Oh, look at the roundabout.
Oh God. Dude, what the hell?
Make it a priority. It means there.
Does it stay up?
Yeah, it says priority then.
Wow.
Yeah, this is how insane the traffic will get eventually.
Jesus criminy.
You can also make them one way so that we use more of the roads. But it won't stop because there's so many things here. That means readjust the road. You don't want to do that.
Wow.
You can check where all those trucks are coming from and going to. There's a bus. It's important to bread and beyond, so that it's all going to the farmlands. So what you could do is upgrade the farmlands roads to take more trucks, but you don't need to because they're driving there fine. It's just they have trouble getting there. Now I have to think of that later in the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You wanna stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Ahoy. Alright then, I think that's enough. You can check the city statistics just to see, you can see some fun statistics. Like how much population has been growing, how much taxation you've been getting, what the city value is right now. How much you're spending and such, and how much in the... You can also check the employment rate. If you turn off, of course, the other thing. But it's how many people are getting born in your city. And how many people die.
Ooh, the death rate should be very low. I have 1 death in my city. 1.
Yeah.
Students. Whoa! That'd be a lot of students.
Yeah, they want going down. Tourism tax income, and how much tourists?
Tourists is very... Office zone is 0. Prisoners?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's why jail happens.
Education levels. It keeps going up.
Mm-hmm.
We're only in 2020. Jesus. What the hell's that do?
I don't know what the influx is. I think that's how many people are driving in. How many people are driving in?
Employment percentage.
Mm-hmm.
It's going up. Woo!
Yeah, that's normal. That's how much money you have in your favorite point. That's always going up and down. In my case, in my big city, it's like 2 million. You're now earning 200,000 per week. Okay, nice. Build something. Minus 2,000 per week. Okay, take it easy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you were trying for joy, please like and subscribe to channels. Even though we don't use our YouTube channel that much, it's mostly going to the archive and streaming because making videos and doing work is really hard for us right now. Also follow our Twitter. My personal Twitter, whatever. Oh. Yeah, this is my command. I made it short. This is Kotlol of JoyJoy's Gamers with his wife. I was gonna say fiance, girlfriend. Oh, wife, yeah. We're at the wife stage now. Charging you joy with some city skylines. See you all later. And catch you all with the next stream.
Whatever that may be.
Probably next Saturday for us. Yeah. Later, and stay charged.